What's going on, everybody? Sthirteens back here for another video, guys. Now, you guys have been asking me a lot recently, how do you grow on Omlet Arcade with hotness wise? How do you get so much hotness? But now, relatively per stream, I'm averaging between 100 and 300,000 hotness, which to some of you guys that may be like sound like an insane amount of numbers. But I'm gonna be teaching you guys more ways in this video besides just streaming how you can grow hotness and potentially how you can take over Omlet. So getting in here, guys, the first way I'm going to tell you guys, this is going to be the money way, okay? This is going to be the way where potentially you can just buy your way to that, #1 spot on the leaderboard or whatever. Now, there's a thing called boost. I'm going to be putting a picture right up here on the screen. And pretty much what boosts are is you can buy them and you can double or triple your hotness. So for example, say you're at 100,000 hotness, you can buy the double one and take it up to 200,000 hotness. You can buy the triple one, take it up to 300,000 hotness. The thing that sucks about this is the fact that pretty much people can use them in tournaments, and then that's how a lot of people can win tournaments. That's one reason I think Omlet Arcade stopped verifying tournament or leaderboard winners, for example, because of the fact of just that as a principle. Pretty much you can buy your way to verification if you chose to. But pretty much how you do that is you, while you're streaming, go inside your stream chat and you can go and pretty much just click the more option, and then it'll say boost, and then you can select which boost you want. They are quite expensive though, guys, just gonna put that out there. They are quite expensive. It's probably, I think, the cheaper ones more than what Omlet Plus membership is. So I would say if you are trying to get hotness, buy the Omlet Plus membership, because then your YouTube crowd, your Twitch crowd, your Facebook whatever crowd, or your other custom URL crowd, whatever you're trying to use, pretty much you can get more hotness, in my opinion, and more followage just by doing that. But like I said, it's up to you. Like I said, we're here telling you guys how to get hotness anyways, though. But you can buy boost. Now, the second way that you can grow hotness wise on Omlet Arcade, I just learned this recently and I knew nothing about it. So there were these 4 streamers and they were just like, I don't know how, like they just all had 200,000 hotness, and I'm like, okay, that's a little awkward. Like, it made no sense because like they have less than 1,000 followers, and I'm like, what? So I start looking, and they're all squad streaming together, and I'm like, okay, so they're squad streaming together, nothing really suspicious there. But Omlet Arcade, what I didn't realize is I don't know if they know they do this. I mean, I imagine they do know. So if you watch my video, Omlet Arcade, please let me know, in the, DMs or comments or whatever. But it shows on the leaderboard point-wise and everything like that. For example, say each one of them hit 25,000 hotness. It added all their hotnesses up together and gave them that amount of hotness. So every single one of them had like 200,000 hotness, and I'm sitting there, I'm just like, okay, well, I mean, they have the same amount of hotness as me, but they have under 1,000 followers. Like, there's not that many creative destruction people on Omlet Arcade, so it didn't just seem right. But yeah, so apparently, if you're squad streaming, it counts the same, pretty much. So if you have 4 members of it, every single person's hotness will count as yours, which is kind of insane. I didn't realize that, which, I mean, it shocked me, because I was just like, what? And then it's on the outside of their screen, though. So, like, whenever you're streaming, okay, like, for example, if someone's, like, on the Discover page, or, like, if I was streaming, say, for example, I was in a squad streaming Creative Destruction, and pretty much I'm on the outside looking at the Creative Destruction page, looking at all the streamers playing it. It shows up there, but then whenever you click on their stream, it comes up with, like, their actual hotness of, like, 30K. And I'm like, it makes no sense. But on the leaderboards, guys, it counts the exact same as if they had 200,000 hotness. I was just mind blown about this. But yeah, like I said, maybe we'll talk to Omlet Arcade about that one and see what the reasoning behind that is. But that's way number 2 right there, that you guys can grow hotness wise. Start getting some friends together, start squad streaming. I know that was kind of a longer story, but start squad streaming together, guys. I mean, what's the worst that could happen, I mean, if somebody's out there getting 50K and you're out there getting 50K, you can have up to 6 members, guys. So potentially you guys could easily have like 300,000 just hotness just by doing that, which, I mean, it's mind-boggling to me, because it's just like, I didn't know that could happen. Like, I mean, it's just, imagine if, like, the top Omlet streamers, like, the people, like, with over the people who let me say this. I was gonna say the people who have over 100,000 followers, but they don't even get that much hotness. But imagine, like, the top like 6 people on Omlet Arcade Hotness wise just get together in a group and just stream together. I mean, I'm just saying that could be insane. Another cool thing, guys, before we get into tip number 3 also about squad streams is for example, if let's say you have 600 followers and you're streaming to somebody who has like 2,000, for example, you potentially, whenever you are in a squad stream with them, even if they're not streaming, your channel is showing up on their profile. So if, for example, if, you know, somebody goes to follow them or one of their viewers looks at their profile, they might see you and then you can get Hotness off of that as well. I mean, that's not really a new tip, but I mean, you know, I'm just putting it out there. Squad streaming has a lot of benefits to it. So like I said, if you can get a group of friends together, you honestly could grow up not only in Hotness, but also followers just by doing that. The third and final way, guys, today we're going to be talking about how you can grow on Omlet Arcade with Hotness is it's more of how I want to put this as self-promotion, okay, guys? Now, if you can self-promote yourself on Instagram, YouTube, saying, hey, I'm going live here, I'm going live there, you know, do it. That's another huge way you can self-promote. Also, if you're able to get other bigger streamers to shout you out, and what I don't mean by that is don't be going to people's stream and be like, hey, shout me out, I'm so good at this, I do that. Don't do that. Please don't ever do that. If you make a friend or something like that who has bigger followers than you, and they want to shout you out, let them. I don't do it often because of the fact that I can't shout everybody out, but that's why I do it with the tokens, because I try to help you guys out with anybody who donates tokens. Like, for example, I'll shout out if you guys were not aware. But if you can get bigger people to shout you out and you self-promote yourself, so for example, if you're doing it on Instagram, think how many followers on Instagram you have. Think about, for example, okay, let's say you have 200 followers on Instagram, okay? Think about if even 50 of them showed up to Omlet Arcade. Let's say, roughly, I think, per Hotness, I think it's 5,000 per person, Hotness-wise, okay? So, let's say, you know, like I said, 50 people from Instagram show up. Let's say they're all there at once. Take 50, you times that by 5, what are you looking at? 250,000 Hotness, guys, okay? I'm not saying that that's going to happen, okay? But I'm saying, how can it hurt? If you self-promote on Instagram, put it in your story. I've done that before, and a lot of people show up that way. Do what I do. Create a Discord server. Do something to let your fans know that you're going to be live, or even let your friends know or whatever. But I'm just saying here, you can get tons of Hotness from self-promoting like that. If you're going to people's streams saying, you know, follow me, you know, I do all this and that, please stop doing that. Literally, please stop doing that. It is the most annoying thing I've seen people do, and it never works. People are just like, follow for follow. It's like, no, please stop. Never do that again. But if you want to get Hotness, guys, like I said, self-promoting, it's not bad. If you're doing it, like, on Instagram or even on Omlet Arcade, you're, like, making a post saying, I'm going live here, 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 or even in a Discord server, guys. That's what I do, and it works so efficiently. I even have it set up now where in my Discord server, whenever I go live, notification sends out to everybody in the Discord server, which we almost have, like, 300 people in that Discord server. So, think about like that. I have a notification that goes off, sends the stream to them, which it sends them to YouTube, which, I mean, still, you're getting Hotness because, you know, you're streaming on YouTube. So, just imagine, they show up, boom, Hotness, guys, Hotness. But those are the 3 ways, guys, like I said, boost, number 1, squad streams, number 2, and then self-promoting, number 3. I hope you guys did enjoy this video, guys. If you guys did, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up. Let me know in the comments, guys, if any of these tips help, or if you have any other suggestions. If you guys have any other video ideas you want to see about Omlet Arcade, or just creative restriction in general, let me know. We are always busy working on new content for the channel. Until next time, guys, I'm Sthirteens, and I'll see you guys next one. Peace out.